Good. With the rookie quarterback in this week, certainly going through practice with him, what has that been like? Again, we were asking you practicing without Dak for the first time. Now you're on your third different quarterback this year. Just kind of how practice goes and what you've seen from him, how he's handled it to this point.
Yeah, obviously it's different. Got a rookie quarterback in there, but Ben's been nothing but a pro. I think what Ben brings to a table is, a young guy with a lot of arm talent. And then I think what else he can do that people don't realize, he can run a little bit. So he'll be able to get outside the pocket and make some plays. I think he had.
Is it about you guys raising your level of play around him, or is it about him getting to what you guys are?
It's about us raising our level of play around him. We get Looney back. I think just the biggest thing this week is kind of trying to control that front four they have. That's definitely the strength of their defense, and so just controlling those front four so our outside guys can make plays.
When you see guys getting traded or potentially getting traded, told not to come to practice, what message is that sent to the locker room?
I don't know.
No thought, no message at all of you guys that see, people they went to camp with, being moved, when things are not going well in the season?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. That has nothing to do with me. It's above my pay grade. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if a message is trying to be.
Is that just another example of business in the NFL when those things happen, when you see it?
Yeah, I think it's just business in the NFL. The trade deadline is coming up, so I think naturally some guys are gonna get moved around.
Zeke, the changes on the offensive line, I think there's been 8 or 9 combinations so far already this season. How does that affect you and what you see or what you trust in terms of, if you know Zach's there, he's going to do this, but I don't know if he'll govern as well. How does that impact you when it's so many different guys in and out?
There's a little bit less chemistry, but we've been working really hard. Since the beginning of the season, I've told you guys, we've been kind of rotating everywhere, and I think those old linemen that they've been doing, it's a great job just moving around. And like you said, we've had 8 or 9 different combinations of linemen up there, and that can't be easy for them. But I think they're doing, and all we can do is keep doing our best.
How surprised are you that your team is in this situation? You're 2-5 and had all these health issues and that kind of thing.
I think it's just kind of 2020 summed up. Just being in this position is I think no one here was expecting being here. But we can't really control what's happened up to this point. We have had a lot of injuries. The best in some games, but what we do know is that this week, are we first in the division? We're still at a place where we can make a run for the playoffs, and I think it's just on us, taking all that adversity and handling that, and then kind of showing what we got and going out there and making the best of it. So we gotta figure something out fast, and we gotta figure out, we gotta win this weekend. So we can't have any excuse to have down. All we can worry about is just going out there with the guys we have and playing the best football we can and winning a football game.
You started off by mentioning some of what Ben can offer you. Do you go back when it's a rookie like this and study any of his college tape just so you can understand what your quarterback's done in the past, or is it more about seeing in practice what he can do with the game plan?
Honestly, I would college tape. I think I could just from being around him for the past 2 months, 3 months, how long we've been in, 2 or 3 months. I can see his arm talent. I can see his ability to move around and make throws. We're not gonna go back and look at his college tape and see what he did best. I think we're gonna play our football, and I think he'll be fine.
What's he like in
Say it again. I'm sorry.
He got some confidence or to him and things?
No, yeah, he definitely has a little shit to him. He does have some confidence. He takes command of the huddle, and that's great, especially coming from a young guy. Because you honestly don't know. He hasn't played any snaps in this league or up until last week, so you don't know what you're gonna get. But it definitely is a big help that he in that thing confident.
Zeke, you've never gone this long into a season without a 100-yard game. Is it mostly all the personnel changes and the injuries? Is it mostly the big deficits, or is there something else to it that's made it tough for you to kind of get those numbers where you like them to?
Of everything, just kind of getting down early, and yeah, we are banged up, and I'd say some weeks, we've had weeks where I gave the ball away, early in the first half, kind of adding to that deficit. So I think it's just a little bit of everything, but I think getting back to the run is something that we're definitely gonna focus on this week.
Zeke, with the banged-up offense, the run early, do you anticipate more loaded fronts from the Eagles this season?
Yeah, I think there probably will be more loaded. And that means it's gonna be one extra guy in there. But I think we just gotta use our fundamentals, use our coaching, and if they get too loaded down in there, we have a good amount of weapons on the outside, and I think Ben can throw a go ball. So I don't think they'll be able to load it too much, but I think there's definitely going to be probably emphasis on their side just to stop the run also.
Zeke, can you share with us what your plans are for Election Day? Have you voted yet? Will you vote then? And will you be able to be active in any way with the COVID situation in any form like that? I
haven't voted yet, but I'm going to vote someday this week. I'm trying to figure it out with my girlfriend what day works for us both. But just with COVID and everything, just going to try to be in and out. Don't want to break any protocols for the NFL, and I don't want to endanger anyone, on our team or anyone on the staff or even anyone next week when we go play on Sunday.